All right, y'all. How are y'all doing this evening? Haven't made a video in a while. Just wanted to make a video and talk about some issues that's going on with our country. It's me and Stacy.
Hi.
Well, Stacy sent me. I was at work today, and Stacy sent me a picture. She went into, was it Walmart?
Walmart.
She went into Walmart and seen this certain kind of ice cream. She's going to actually show you and talk about it.
I'm going to show you. Not only, well, you'll see it. Do you see that? It says Pride. They made Pride ice cream. And look, great value. That's Walmart's brand. They made their own brand ice cream that says Pride. Celebration Edition ice cream. Now, who's going to buy that? What I should have did was leave the freezer door open, so it all went bad.
Dude, they are making gay pride,
Not
rainbow
only that,
flag.
look how many they had. They had a full shelf of that. Did you see that
Good,
one?
I hope nobody buys it. I wouldn't buy it. I don't. You know what? I wouldn't buy that kind of ice cream for nothing in the world. Because for one thing, I don't support that. And the second thing is I don't like that kind of ice cream. Plus, I can't have ice cream, y'all. I wish I could. I wish I could have ice cream. I'm lactose intolerant, evidently. Yeah. But just wanted to share that with y'all. Also, you see where Nancy Pelosi wants to go to Taiwan. Now, she's saying she wants to go, but when they ask old China Joe Biden, he's kind of against it, you know. So the Democrats ain't got their stuff together for sure. I think it would be a bad idea for her to go over there. I know why she's going over there, and I don't know if y'all know it, but Nancy Pelosi and her husband, they own stocks in microchips. So I think that's one of the reasons why she wants to go over so bad. It ain't because she wants to, you know, it ain't like she wants to go over there and talk this or that, but she's going over there for her and her husband's monies. They're probably willing and dealing with Taiwan on them chips, computer chips, because that's what they're into. That's the investment they have. But you know, the scary thing is if she goes over there, we have a president that doesn't comprehend nothing. He ain't even running the country. We know that. Everybody knows that. Democrats know it. Republicans know it. Everybody knows it. We don't know who's running the country, but it definitely ain't him. And if he's told what to say, he's told how to walk, and everything else, what happens if she goes her butt over there and China decides they want to start a war?
Mm-hmm.
What happens?
I mean, we'll be in war for her personal doings.
For stupidity.
For stupidity.
And you know, the thing about it is, these people that are in office and that's in Congress, you know, they can do the trading. They can do the trading where they can, the government can pass something to like helmets. I think that was what her husband did. They did helmets. They, like, the government had a contract to make the helmets for the military, and her husband had stocks in that company that was making the helmets. So he knew and probably pushed for them to do that so he gets a good outcome.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, we got corruption so bad in this country. I don't know, man. We have to go in with a Hoover, a Rainbow. What's another vacuum cleaner? Everything. We'd have to go in there with brooms, mops to clean up. A missile. Yeah, we'd have to go in there. We'd have to go in the White House and go in these people that's running for us. We'd have to go in there. We'd have to clean house like crazy. You know, and just the stuff that's being pushed, you know, and what they're pushing. I seen it today that they got the vaccine for the monkeypox. So any of y'all out there, let me know in the comments if y'all are gonna get that you know, the jab for the monkeypox. Here we go.
That's ridiculous.
Here we go. Fire it back up.
Yep.
You know why they're firing it up, y'all? Y'all know why. I ain't even got to tell y'all, man. Y'all know why. Y'all know why they're pushing this. It's like last time. Why are they pushing it? Because what's coming up? What's in November, y'all?
Elections.
So, here we go again. And did you see where, you know how Joe Manchin was really holding up Schumer from spending more money? Well, they come to agreement. Schumer and Manchin has come to agreement where Manchin will actually, sign off and go along with it to spend more money. I think it was $380-something billion. $380-something billion.
Wow.
Why would you spend more money? More money. It came out. We're definitely in a recession. The first quarter we was in a recession. Second quarter reports come out. We're in a recession for sure. And I don't care what that yelling lady says. The one that's got the Beatles haircut that looks like she ought to be knitting or in the library reading books. That lady is a liar. She's trying to change. What they're trying to do is change the definition of recession. And when you catch them, when you hear them talk, you have to really listen to what they're saying, because they say it quick, and if you're not listening to every word they're saying, it goes by fast, and you don't really catch what they're saying. Basically, they're wanting to change the definition of recession. That way, they can say, "Oh, it ain't recession. We're not in a recession," because the definition's changed. But that's BS. Okay, we're in a recession for sure. It was proven today. We're in a recession. Both quarters said that our GDP is down. Okay? It's going to start getting harder, y'all. Things are going to start getting harder. You got recession, depression, and we're headed for that depression. Now, I would say, you know what? I think some people deserve the depression. I think some of these people out here that's been voting stupid, that's been pushing evil, and has been siding with Democrats and wanting to do these foolish things, you know what? I think they need to suffer. But the good people out there, the people out there that believes in God, believes in this country, and believes in their family, we'll survive. Because we know how to survive. We can hunt for our food. We can farm. We can do it. We can make it through it. And you know what? A lot of people can make it through it. They don't think they can. But back a long time ago, your relatives and grandparents and all that went through a depression. It's something that you can get through, but you got to be able to tough it out. And no, it's not going to be easy. But when you got idiots in the office that's pushing to spend more money, we're definitely in a recession. Man, and they're fear-mongering the hell out of people. You know they're pushing fear, y'all. The reason why I say this, okay, is because just the other day, I heard that they said that people that was getting their DNA tested, like 23andMe and these places, to see what you are, to see if you're Irish or you're German or you're African or whatever, and your relatives and stuff.
Yeah.
They said when you do that, you're basically giving the Chinese information about yourself.
What? Damn.
And some people say that they fear that when they get the information about your DNA, that they're making biological warfare, so they'll know how to make something where it can kill you. This is what they're saying. They're pushing that, y'all. Y'all believe that? Man, they push some fear, man. They are fear pushers. There are fear pushers out there. I'm telling you, they're trying to scare the hell out of us about a lot of stuff. So when you hear stuff, they talk about aliens are coming down. They talk about the planet's going to get hit by big, huge asteroid. They're talking about this global warming BS. Just because it's hot outside doesn't mean it's global warming. I also seen where they said the Lake Mead is going low. Like it's losing, the water's going away. It's receding, going down. guess what? When it gets hot outside and temperature goes up, yeah, you lose some water. My lake where I live at, the lake when it's real hot and we don't get rain for a little while, it's going to recede and it's going to go down.
It dries out.
Okay, but when rainy season hits, it's going to rain every evening. Almost every evening down here it's raining.
Yeah, it's been raining.
But
Actually,
they're really trying to push fear, y'all. Mm-hmm. And you know what I say? This is what I say about that. I say faith over fear. Faith over fear. Don't let these people fear you in to getting a jab for the monkeypox. Don't let these people fear you in to doing stupid stuff. It's a fear tactic. It's fear because they're trying to control you with the fear. We got to pay attention to how these people are and what they're capable of. And the news ain't telling the whole story, y'all. They're not telling the whole story. You know, it's a big game that they're playing. But the thing about it is they're ruining Americans' lives because they want to play a stupid game. You know, it's like, it's foolish. And I know it's foolish. But just remember, faith over fear. Don't let these people fear you. When you watch news tonight, whether it's right side news, left side news, fake news, whatever, they're going to push scare tactics on you. They're going to try to scare you. Okay? Just like the stuff that's going on with that kangaroo court. It's a bunch of BS. It is a bunch of BS. Y'all know it's BS, and I know it's BS. You want to see about that? Watch Bloody Hill. Watch Bloody Hill and give your opinion about Bloody Hill. Watch that. Don't watch that stuff that's going on the TV with that committee up there. Them people are idiots. They're nobody. How they can't. And the thing about it is they're trying to say, well, we're gonna file charges on Trump. You know, they're gonna try to get Garland to file charges on Trump about what happened up there. You know why they're trying to file charges on Trump? Because they don't want him to run again, buddy. They don't want him to run again because guess what? They're done. They are done. They already see the red wave coming. They know it's coming. But the Trump thing scares the hell out of them. I don't know what it... I do know what it is. But Trump really stirs them up, son. They really get stirred up. Because Trump ain't a politician. And Trump isn't bought out like they are.
Yep.
He's a man that has made money. Mm-hmm. He's a businessman. He's smart. Mm-hmm. And he loves the country. And he loves God. And he loves what's right. They are scared to death of Donald Trump. Who are they going to run against him? Who are they going to run against him?
Joe Biden. Sorry.
Joe Biden wants to run.
I heard he's going to run for a second term.
Hey, Joe Biden wants to run again. I don't think so. I don't think he's going to run again. He wants to, but them Democrats don't want him to. Now, the other thing is Mike Pence. Mike Pence gets up there and talks his speech because he thinks he's going to be in the running of being the president in 2024. Buddy, you might as well shut your mouth, you backstabber. You had the time to stop the mess, and you didn't do it. You had time to stop the mess. And you know what? Your duties as a vice president, you could have did it. Because that is part of your duty. But you didn't do it because you're weak. You were weak, and you were bought out by the Democrats. Just like Chuck Schumer. Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi, buddy, they know, I don't know what they know on people, but they know how to twist arms, and they know how to, I don't know what they do.
They must have a lot of blackmail.
They must have a lot of blackmailing going on, because Manchin was totally against that.
Yep.
He was totally against that.
Yep.
Now, all of a sudden, he's cool with it. They've come to agreement. So that probably means some money went in somebody's pocket, or hey, you're going to make this bill right here where we can fund this, but hey, I want you to fund this for me. That's how things get into bills. I mean, you have lobbyists that come in there and they'll say, okay, well we'll lobby for this, and this person will say, well I'll go with that, but we want to put this in it too. You know, I want a highway out in the middle of nowhere. And there is highways in the middle of nowhere that nobody even uses.
Yep.
It's just something that got put in a bill that slipped in the back door. You know? But man, they're pushing a lot of crazy stuff. They're pushing foolishness. Foolishness in our country while we hurt. While our money, we're sitting there buying groceries and buying things we need to survive. They are killing the American people. And you know what? I kind of think there's two reasons why they got the illegals coming through the border. Two reasons. One reason is because they want more votes. Yeah. And them are our replacements.
Yeah. They work cheaper, remember that.
And the drugs. Think about the drugs that's coming in our country. Yeah. From China. It's coming from, the fentanyl's coming from China.
Isn't that messed up? Fentanyl killed, I can't tell you how many people.
Man, I know y'all better vote. I know y'all better vote. We got to vote like hell. And you know what? I was thinking today, what if we vote and it's really, 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 really blatant, like it was last time, but worse. Let's say it's worse, which I don't see how it could get much worse on the where people choose who they want. I'm trying not to say the word so I don't get kicked off YouTube. What if it's so blatant that the American people get fired up? What would happen? I'm telling you, I don't know. These people out here today, I don't know what to think of them. I don't know either. And how about the United States is going to trade a guy that's spending 20 years or 25 years in prison for guns, making bombs, and against the United States, and he's in our prison, and we're going to trade him for the lesbian basketball player that hates our country.
That's ridiculous.
Why do we always, as American people, why do we always, when one of us goes to another country and we do something wrong and we break another country's law, why does the United States always go and help them? They knew it was wrong. They were in that country. That would be like somebody from another country coming into our country, breaking the law. They get their ass put in jail.
That's bull.
Okay? If she went over there, she did, and she was carrying drugs. She was carrying that cannabis oil or whatever it was for her vapor. Went over there. She knew it was against law. That wasn't the first time she's been to Russia, y'all. She's been to Russia a lot more times than that. I'm pretty sure she kind of knows what the laws are over there. She's been over there. She gets her butt in a sling, facing 10 years for what she had. And we're going to go trade somebody out of the prison that's a Russian and that's like a weapons trafficker. He's committed a bunch of crimes that we got him in prison for 25 years. And we're fixing to trade this cat for somebody that doesn't stand for the national anthem, kneels at our flags, and can't even dunk. She can't even dunk, y'all. She can't even dunk the ball.
Now, is she going to face charges here? Because that's what should happen. She shouldn't come over here for free and just live her life.
Oh, yeah. She'll come back here, and maybe the little bit of jail time has changed her mind about the United States, but it probably hasn't because she's an idiot.
Yeah. That's what people need to protest.
Tall,
like that.
Tall lesbian, talks like a man, and she can't even dunk the ball. That's why nobody watches the WNBA. It's boring. Okay? Why are you going to watch a bunch of people play basketball and nobody can't even touch the rim or dunk the ball?
Yeah.
That's boring.
Very true. That is boring.
Have you ever seen a WNBA basketball jersey?
No.
I haven't either.
No.
I hadn't even seen a person wear one. Because you know who sells the most jerseys? NBA, which is men's basketball. The guys are doing windmills. Yep. And dunking the ball. Yeah. Which I don't watch that, y'all. Y'all know me. Y'all know me.
They got everything.
But I'm telling you, the way I look at it is if you don't love our country, get the hell out of it. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure you can find an American that if you tell them, hey, I hate this country, I don't stand for what y'all believe, I want to get out of here. I guarantee you, if you go up and you find somebody and you tell them that, especially me, if you went up to me and told me that, I'd be like, whatever I got to do, we'll get your ass out of here. We'll give you a boat ticket, a plane ticket, or something, bus ticket. We'll get you there, and you can swim across the river, wherever. People that hate this country, they need to go.
Yeah.
And they keep threatening that they're going to go. Well, go.
Bye.
We don't need you.
Bye, Felicia.
Right?
Yeah, we don't need you.
Man, they trying to push a bunch of crap, man. Hey, that's what they do. That's what they do, man. And people jump on stuff. Watch. This vaccine stuff that just come out, the jab, for the monkeypox. Watch. Watch what happens. Watch how many people will jump on it. They'll just go, hands in the air. All right. I need it. I need that shot right now. Won't ask about it or nothing. They'll just go and just give it to me. I gotta have it. That's the same people that wears 3 masks.
Did somebody touch a monkey? Is that why they got monkeypox?
I don't know what.
I don't understand why.
I think you know. I've heard people say that it's all monkeypox is the shingles. I don't know. I'm not saying that. I don't know. I don't even know what it's about. But I know they're pushing a bunch of crap all the time.
Yeah.
And we're tired of it. American people, we're tired of it. Y'all are tired of it. I'm tired of it. She's tired of it.
Yeah, I am.
Let us live our lives. I want small government. I don't think the government needs to tell me how to live my life or control my life, or I have to live off the government. I work for a living. I don't get money from the government. So they don't need to mess with that. You know, I pay taxes. I pay everything to the government. I don't owe them nothing. I don't owe them nothing. You know, and I don't need them in my business telling me what to do. It's like the gays and the lesbians. What they want to do in their house, that's their business. And it might be bad, and it might be, you know, God says it's bad. It's abomination. But that's their business. But it's another story when you go out on that street and protest and do parades and then go transgenders and people that's dressed up like RuPaul reading storybooks to children, and you pushing that on children. It's wrong. If you push something on a child like that, it's wrong.
That's the same thing with the ice cream. It's promoting it to kids. Who eats ice cream more?
Yeah.
Kids.
Why
do you need that on ice cream?
Man, they promote that stuff so much, they're shoving it down. You know what? That is making people really hate them. The more they shove that down people's throats, that gay and lesbian, that LBGTQING, I don't care, whatever it is, the more they try to shove that down people's throats, the more people are going to fight them.
Yeah.
They're going to fight them, and we're going to hate them.
There's no need to promote it to make everybody try to follow you to do it.
It's stupid.
That's what it's basically doing.
The way I look at it is, if you want to do that, it's wrong. I won't do it, and I'll tell you it's wrong, and I'll say it's against God. But at the end of the day, it's your choice, and you're going to have to answer to the man upstairs for the choices you make, just like I'm going to have to answer for the choices I make, and she's going to have to answer for what she does. Okay.
And it's wrong to use the rainbow.
But when you sit there and go and push it on innocent children and try to mix children up and tell children they can cut their wang off and they can do all this medicines they can take and make hormones and all this and that, that's BS, y'all. Hey, did you see the girl or the guy? It's a guy that swims. You see, he didn't get Athlete of the Year. He didn't get it. They give it to a girl. Good.
They shouldn't give it to him.
No, they shouldn't. Not fair. No, they shouldn't. But that's great. You know, at least they didn't pick him. I was thinking, oh boy, they're fixing to pick him. But they didn't pick him. They picked a girl for the award, which it should have went to that girl.
Yeah, it should have.
It shouldn't go to that grown man.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's why sports are separate. There's a reason why. Not because they want to diverse men and women. It's because men have a different strength than women do.
Yeah.
So that's why their sports are divided for that reason. So there's no need for a guy dressed like a girl in a woman's league, because really he's a guy. If you're man enough to be a girl, you're man enough to play with the men. Thank you.
But I tell you what, y'all, I'm telling you, we got a lot of standing up to do. We got a lot of fighting to do. Now, I would say that these people out here that pushes a bunch of BS, race hustlers, There's a lot of race hustlers out here. If a black man gets shot, they race hustle. Race hustle. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, them lawyers jump up there. All they're wanting is money for them. They're race hustling. They're hustling. You know. People talking about guns, you know, the gun rights. The people that tries to talk about guns and they don't know guns, it's so funny because they use stupid terminology. It has no logic. Did y'all see where a guy went up and they had the new Chevy Volt, which is the EV, one of the new electric cars, and basically the lady that's one of the head ladies, the head engineer lady that helped build the car, she was showing the car off, where to charge it, how the battery is like a T and where it goes, and showing the car off. Mm-hmm. Well, one of the reporters asked her, says, "Well, where do you get your power from?" She said, "Well, we get it from our grid right here. We get it from here." He said, but where does that power come from to power your grid?" Well, it comes from, I can't remember where she said a name.
It was some electric company.
Yeah, some electric company. How is the electric made? Natural gas or coal? Mm-hmm. And they admitted it. They look like idiots. It was so funny. It was so funny. But man, I'm telling you, we're in rough times, son. We're in rough times, and it's coming. I mean, right now it's bad, but it's going to get rougher. So y'all better hold on, strap on your seatbelts, and get ready for a bumpy ride because it's going to get bumpy.
Good thing I'm done with my Christmas shopping already.
You already got a Christmas shopping done?
Almost all of it. There's very few things left.
I hadn't even did mine.
I ordered something really different today. I can't tell you. My stuff's wrapped too. Philip's and his mom's anyway.
I hadn't even did my Christmas shopping. She's all wrapping gifts for Christmas. I ain't even started.
I had to stop. I was tired. I wrapped a lot today.
But man, these foolish people push foolish things out here, and a lot of people ain't waking up. A lot of people are not. They're not paying attention. And it's sad because, them people could help us. If they woke up, they could help fix this problem we got. But man, it's just crazy people will do some crazy things. But I'm telling you, they're fear pushing like crazy. They are fear pushing like crazy. They're trying to say this, trying to say that. Every day it's something new. You got to worry about this. You got to worry about that. Man, I don't worry about it. You know why I don't worry about things, y'all? Because I have faith. I believe in God. And I know if I die, I know where I'm going. And so I don't fear. I don't fear a lot of that. They bring this stuff up in the news trying to fear people and scare people. Well, it does scare people. That scared to death and don't believe in God. They talking about it's getting hotter. They're talking about, the world, global warming. See, it's real. It's hot outside.
No, it's summer, guys.
Record numbers of temperatures, and Lake Mead is dropping, and da-da-da-da-da. Well, I would say they're half right. I'd say they're half right. You bet it's going to get hot.
Yeah.
If you read Revelation, this is going to get a whole of a hell lot hotter. So, hey, it's going to get hotter. Because it says in Revelations. Read Revelations.
Yep.
It is going to get hotter.
Yep.
Because the earth is going to be destroyed by fire. It ain't going to be water like it was last time where we got the rain. The real reason for the rainbow is the water. The flood.
It's God's promise never to flood the earth again. Okay. Just remember that when you're using that for your pride.
But they tried to destroy anything that's good, And they're just pushing a bunch of stuff. And, that Parkland guy, y'all been watching the Parkland stuff on TV where they got the trial for him? Why are we wasting money? Why are we wasting money? We're going to lock this guy up. He wants to be jailed forever. Life in prison.
Bye.
Turn the switch on his ass.
Yeah. They should really have the death penalty more, I think, especially for criminals. Why are we paying for them to eat and stuff?
Well, they say for one criminal,
money.
They say for one criminal, for 1 year of him being in jail, a criminal for 1 year being in jail, as I'm wanting to say, it's like it's either, I think it's like 70-something thousand.
Damn.
Or something, yeah.
Woo.
For housing one prisoner is like $70,000.
That's ridiculous.
It's either 70 or 40, but I think it's 70. I can't remember the exact number, but I think it's like $70,000 per person that's in jail.
Wow.
That it's costing to have them in jail.
Wow.
I would say for 50 cents, do it like this. Even do this. Remember the Sally Struthers videos? Remember Sally Struthers, y'all? They used to say, feed the children. Well, they ought to do that, like a telethon. And they say, for 50 cents, you could get this bullet, and you could give it to a guy that shot people in the school. It would work, y'all. I'd give 50 cents. I'd give 50 cents to get a bullet so we could take that dude out, so I ain't got to pay $70,000 a year in taxpayers' money.
Yeah. You know, it'd be even cheaper. You know how, like, people hire illegal aliens to do cheaper work? That's why they bring people in from other countries, right? You could just have inmates do it, pay them 50 cents an hour, chain them all up, make them do something. Why are we spending money?
Oh, y'all hear how the mayor and the mayor of D.C. she's all pissed because she's got all the illegals up there.
They should be where all those people are because
she don't like that a bit, y'all. She don't like that a bit. And they're giving them money and they're doing stuff with them up there. But you know what? Don't send them all to D.C. Send them to Joe Biden's house.
Yeah.
Joe Biden's home right now.
Oh, okay. Where does he live? Isn't that Delaware?
Delaware. Yep. Yeah. Delaware. Send him to Delaware. Joe Biden is home right now because he's on the. Oh,
he's bed rest, right?
Yeah.
Is that right? Oh, yeah.
Or he's got the funk.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, I can't say it, but y'all know.
Just like everybody.
Hey, but they ought to send them. Hey, they ought to send the Spanish people right in this house. That'd be hilarious. I'd love it. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see them pull a Greyhound bus up there and just offload all them people and say, "Hey, go stay with him." And they get off and they go to his door and start knocking on his door. You know, I think that'd be hilarious. I'd love to see that.
I'd love to see that too.
You know,
you let him in, you should deal with him, right?
You know what? And listen to his wife. You can tell she's a racist. You can tell she's racist. Calling Spanish people tacos.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the president's wife. That's the first lady, and she runs this country. But they're letting him in too. That doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that?
Man, just foolishness. Foolishness. And the dumb view. The dumb view, y'all. Oh, that guy shouldn't have carried a gun in there because, you know, I know he's a concealed weapon holder, but it's against the law for him to carry a gun in a mall. Stupid people, man. I'm telling you, we got stupid people in this country. We got stupid people all over this world.
They're more worried about that than the real issues in the world today.
But they're really pushing a bunch of stuff, you know, and you know where all that money's going to go? You know where all that money that Joe Manchin and Schumer, where that money's going to go? It ain't going to what they say it's going to, y'all. It's going into the Democrat Party's pocket. Just like the money that was for Black Lives Matter probably went into the Democrats' pocket.
Yep.
And that girl, that spokesperson for Joe Biden, the black girl, St. Pierre, whatever her name is.
Is that the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
No more circle backs.
No more circle back, girl.
Let me circle back.
Well, the new one, she's stupid too, y'all. She's stupid. She gets caught. Hey, she gets caught. Hey, look at all the people quitting in that administration. Look at the people quitting.
That is bad.
You ought to see how many writers and people, speech preparer people, have quit Kamala Harris. No shit. You know why? You know why?
Why?
They quit her because she's an idiot.
Yeah, she is.
I don't even
I can do that all
Stacey,
day.
I don't even want to hear
I'm
that.
sorry. I can do
I
it
hear
all
enough
day,
of that
though.
on TV with cackling Harris.
At least I have some sense, though.
Oh, man. I tell you what. We're in trouble. Y'all better stand up. And we need to fight against this whatever way it takes. But, hey. All I can say is stay strong, watch your six, carry that concealed weapon every day, carry that pocket knife every day. Do nice things for people, you know, and love one another. And not everybody's screwed up. There's a lot of us good people out there. It's got common sense. Don't look at the world as everything's bad, because that's a waste of time. Mm-hmm. There is some bad out there, and we're going to fight against it. But also enjoy life. You got one life to live, enjoy it. But other than that, you got anything to say?
Nope. I'm always happy.
She's always happy, y'all.
I am always happy. Because I love my life. I don't care. I work for what I got, and I enjoy life. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's right.
But,
you know what hurts people more? I'll tell you this. If ever people are so envious of you, the more people try to put you down, if you sit there and act like you're down, then they just win. So I'm always happy. I think it bothers people.
Y'all, I think Stacy needs her own show. Right. I'm gonna push her to do a YouTube. I'm gonna push her to get a YouTube
I do
channel.
have a YouTube, but the only video I've made is actually private. It's a whole life video.
Not for me. Not for me, y'all. Not for me. Not for me. She ain't made no private video for me, y'all.
No, not like that kind of private video. No.
Hey, but anyways, we love everybody out there.
Biography.
Anyways, y'all, we love everybody out there. Subscribe to my channel. Share me out. I need the help. I need the support. Thumbs up. Give me some comments. Holler at me. Ask me a question. Give me some feedback. Whatever you want to do. Just support all of us. You know, Donald Wiseman, Mark Hatfield, Waterbug 68, Pastor Steve Warren out of Baxter, Tennessee. Faith Chapel Ministries on Facebook. They're attacking him like heck. He needs our support. He needs our love. Go get a CD. You'll love it. It's a good CD. Till next time, we'll make another video and talk about something else that's going to go on. We love you guys. We'll see y'all later.
Take care. Love ya.
See you guys.